Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of Fairy Lake. I hope everybody is well. Let me just sort out. Hello, Marilyn. Hi, soon to be everyone. Hi, Ashley. Hello, long time no see, matey. Hi, Wendy. So while everyone's just coming in, I'm just gonna sort out my zoom issues with this camera because it is driving me absolutely bonkers. So there it is. So I have revamped my desk today. It is so nice, but I don't think you can see it on camera. Let me get my phone. Can you see it? If I put my phone on, it's all glittery, but you can't see it on the camera. I need like a great big spotlight, but yeah, it's all glittery. Just patiently waiting for some streaming entertainment, creating some decals for new masks. Nice. So let me just mute my phone as well, because no doubt the book has just arrived and oh my god, I love it. Is that your Colour and Chics one? It's gorgeous. I have it. It's right here. I've got my pile of, I'm so behind with my reviews that everything is literally piled up at the side of me here with what I need to do, but it is here and I will be doing a review on it this week at some point, but I absolutely love it. I mean, I won't be colouring in the actual book. I've got it so I can scan it in. I was telling Wendy this the other day in Messenger. I'm going to use it and scan the pictures in and colour it on my own paper. I mean, this paper feels nice, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just want it like a reference book so I can go back to it, and when I want to colour it again or whatever I can. But the book's cheap enough anyway, and you get 2 copies of each. I'm sure you get 2 copies. Just whiz this way. Oh no, you don't. I thought I'd seen some twice. Maybe they're just different visions of it, yeah. But this book, if you've seen it, it is on YouTube now. YouTube. It's on Amazon. So yes, it's on Amazon now. So make sure you go and get it. Let me just get my live stream up on here so I can follow chat. It's easier when chat's in front of me. It's not easy when my iPad decides to freeze. Come on. There we go. So I can see chat in real time. Just make sure everyone's in live chat so your comments come through. So hi Candice. It is beautiful, isn't it? So that was a quick flip through. Hi Nichols. So that was a quick flip through of it, and you get all the little thumbnails on the back of everything that's in. But I absolutely adore Colour and Chics, so when she brings more books out, I'm definitely going to get the books. I mean, I love PDFs, but it's just then at my convenience to chuck it on my scanner, print it off on the favourite paper that I like and colour it. And I can play around on the editor and lighten and darken it. So yes, that's that book. And then I've got a sneak peek at this one. So I've just received this one today, which is I forgot what it's called, but Connie was colouring in it in her stream the other day and I was like, I have got to have that book. So I haven't opened it. That's a quick sneak peek at my book review. So I'll be unboxing all that and seeing what it's like. And if you haven't already seen it, my Scrawler Box video is on now with what was in February's box. I'm hoping to be able to colour her proper in those, and like you, I will print it out in case I make a mess of it. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's just easy. I mean, you get books to colour in them, and you get books to make mistakes and learn from them. I get it, but sometimes I have certain books, like my one that's still in a box, which is the Grazia Salvo one, is still, Wild Soul is still in its box because I'm too scared to colour in it because the book is so beautiful. So we'll get on with the colouring. Oh, whoops. 1 second. I took my glass, Jim Holt's glass, off my desk, and I forgot it was at the side of me, and I've just knocked it off. It didn't smash, luckily, because that would be disastrous with already broken toe. I don't want to be breaking anything else. So now I've got to try and get this skin tone match back up. So with the help of Ashley, we went back on the video and looked which was the best one. So hopefully my black background is making everything pop a bit better on screen. But this way it's not glass, so you're not getting the reflection from the lighting. So I'm just going to move my brightness down a little bit. It could actually be the light. Just bear with me. It's all in a different position, so see if that's better. So my lighting is all weird. What are the pencils? What are the pencils for this shell? It's Neocolors Wendy, Caran d'Ache Neocolors. This is the box for them. I've got the 40 set of Neocolors. So I'm not using pencils on it, it's Neocolor. I did say in the stream the other day, and this is the Caran d'Ache palette for you to mix on, and I'm just using the watercolor pens. I have a Monarch, my favourite one, which is the M, and I have the size 1 Derwent brush. Hi Mona! So there's no pencils today. Shell is pencil free, which is really bizarre, but I'm trying to give my hands a bit of a break. I know that sounds a bit wimpish, but I've coloured every day now for nearly 2 months. So my hands are a little bit sore at the minute, so I'm trying to get used to my painting. So that's what it is. So I'm going to try and make up this colour, and I'm going to add some darker tones to that colour as well, because I've got a neck, a ears and a shoulders to do. And then I'm going to do this frog, the black, pink and purple light that's on the frog, the poisonous frog that's on Rio 2. Hi Ems! Yes, and Ems has enabled me to get another book today. So I've got loads of books coming at the minute. Like, wow. Okay, so let's have a go at mixing. So we put white down first. And a bit of... So white and ochre. I did. Oopsie. That's funny. I think that's a bit too orange. So I'm going to put another white here. This is going to be fun, this, isn't it? This is what happens. Don't paint over 2 streams, because then you're going to have completely different colours to what you should have had. Hi, Tonya. Wendy, that's the one by Ken. This is the one, that is the one that Connie was colouring in. Is Ken something or other, and I got it from Stationery Corner, but I did get the last one of hers. But Stationery Corner, you'll be good with her like I am, because she's in Manchester, so the the lady only charges, obviously for us it's about £3 for us to have it delivered. So Stationery Corner on Etsy, Wendy, check her out. She's loads of Japanese and Korean books. Right, let me test it out if it looks similar. I'm gonna go for it, because if it's not, it's not. She can have lighter foundation on her face. Yeah, Kat told her about me. I didn't know about her. It was Kat that told me about her, and I was like, so I've got the Symphony of Cute Animals from her, and I've just got that one. Ken, I can't remember his name. I'll have to look it up for. I'll have to look it up for when I do the review. So let me just get my water. This is just clear water. I'm just going to check. Oh, that was lucky. I don't understand why. Where's my rag gone? Not my rag off in the process of. So yes, I hope having a all black matte desk works much better now. I was showing everyone earlier, my desk is all glittery. It's cool. Hi Sarah, welcome, happy Sunday everybody. What have you all had for your Sunday dinners? You all had big roasties? So I'd say this has ended up being a lot lighter than what we had the other day. But it's fine, I'll darken it up. It's always better to be lighter, isn't it, than too dark and then it's ruined. I can always add brown to it and darken it up. It is matte, it is clever. I've just been showing everyone. Does everyone want to see it again? If it'll show up. I'm going to find better lighting, so when I'm on stream it'll be like full on glitter mode. I've lost my phone in the process now. Oh, there we go. Should I show you all? Some did see it when they first came in. Can you see it all? I don't know if you can see it. Let's try this side. It is all glittery, but the lighting is just not working. What if I turn this light on? No, I need some proper LED lights so it all sparkles properly. But it's cool, isn't it? Hi, Mary! Oh, what are you having, Marilyn? Yes, bling, bling, bling. What are you ordering? I had takeaway last night. And then my stomach wasn't happy about it this morning because I had doner meat. Blech. I don't normally get doner meat, but every time my husband gets it, I think, it looks really nice. But I won't be having it again. That's for sure. I'm going to stick with my chicken kebab. It is, but at the minute the lighting, it just making it black. But what was happening with my lighting on my videos, because I had that glass Jeff Holtz board, it was reflecting the light back up to the camera, which was affecting the brightness of it. So I think now with that black background, it's making everything else I'm using pop. So hopefully it looks better like this. Hi Vin, happy Sunday. Chinese, yum. My mum's coming staying at the weekend and we're having Turkish food on Saturday. I'm quite excited. So I'm going to move on to, this is just the ochre. And I'm going to try and go around the edge and just deepen it up first. In between the little frog's toes. And then just get a clean wet pen. doing a Tammy now. Tammy was being ambidextrous yesterday with the gel pens on stream. It was quite funny. We had chicken wraps and skin on fries. Oh, skin on fries. Mmm. Have a Miss Kathy coming in. Oh no, she's there, Nichols. I've said hi. About 5 hours and kept it warm. What have you eaten, Mary? Let me see. Let me go back. Have you said, what have you cooked, Mary? I can't find what you've cooked. Can't drive. Potato skins. Food is never lacking. I just love foodie. I'm a big, massive foodie. You can tell with my stomach that I'm a big, massive foodie. But hey, well. And lockdown hasn't made it any better. But the diet can start when I'm allowed out. Have you not, Tonya? Oh, you need to go and get a license. Whoops, too much water's just come out of that. Oh, you need to go and get your license. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have my license now. Oh, here again. I'm literally going, because we had that disaster yesterday, I'm just going bit by bit on it. Because I scared myself. The other day I was like, woo, that does not look good. Oh, did anyone see Vicky's stream today? That background she did with Neocolors. It was so good. And it was lovely to have our Vicky back streaming. Why is so much water coming out of that pen at the minute? What disaster. On a cheek, it ended up having some weird, you can still see it slightly there, but I managed to fix it a little bit, and she had a big dark line there. I don't even know how I did it. So yeah, I'm being a bit more careful this time. Just making sure I'm not chucking it on a bit too quick. My hips love Marilyn. With all that running that you do. I wished, have you been running lately? I know you used to say, taking you on a run. I'm sure that was you, Marilyn. Okay, so I'm going to go slightly darker now, and I'm going to add in a little tiny bit of raw umber. Mix it in. This is where it went wrong last time, so I'm going to be a bit careful with it. Do you know what? That is a good thing though, that. So here I'm going to add the shadows in. And hopefully I don't get a horrible line. And it blends out nice. Come on, be friendly. Oh, she's being friendly, look. Murray. Was she not good at it? I was saying that, I was saying to my son, so come on, we'll start the driving like, you know. And I said, do you want your own car? Do you want to practice in man? And as soon as I said, do you want to practice in man? I felt my bones cringe. I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm injured right now, so I'm walking like crazy, hoping to start running again in mid-March. Not really. That is a good point, that, Mary. Why would you let why would you let her go backwards if she can't go forwards? That is funny. I think I want some of that darker colour to just come down here. Tonji, I think, will be a good driver, but I just can't teach. Mary, have a bit more faith in yourself. But yeah, I second guessed myself when I said, do you want to learn in my car? And I was like, what am I doing here? You're not learning in my car. I don't think I'd have a car left. So I just thought, no, we're better off getting a driving instructor so he can brake when you're not doing it right. And he was like, all right. Do you know what my husband did to me once? So when I passed my test, and I remember coming to my first hill in my own car, and I was terrified of just the hill, and I was thinking, I'm going to get up here, and I thought if I just give it one quick swift run, I won't have to change gear going up this hill. And a car decided to come, didn't it? Just as I was, oh, why is there so much water coming out of that? This car was coming as I went to turn to go up the hill, so I had to brake. So I'm sat on the hill thinking, I'm going to pull off from here now. I was in between two cars and I was like, oh, and I was ringing my husband going, I can't pull off from this hill. I'm stuck on an hill. You're going to have to come and get me. And he's like, I am not coming getting you. You're getting up that hill on your own. And in the end, I ended up doing it. I revved its head off and I got up the hill. So then, because obviously you knew I was scared of things when it come to passing my test, I picked him up from work one night and he went, oh, he said, will you go this other way home? I went, why? He went, oh, it's just quicker. And I was like, how is it quicker? So gullible me here goes along with it, don't I? And I'm driving up this road and he went, will you just take a left here? And I went, wow, what's left here? He went, it's just a shortcut. It's just a shortcut. Stop stressing about it. And bearing in mind, I hadn't been on this road before. I hadn't been on this road before, so I didn't know where he was taking me or what. So I turned left. It was only the flaming slip road to the motorway. And then before I knew it, I was on the slip road. I couldn't stop. I couldn't turn around. I went, oh, what are you doing? This is the motorway. I'm not going down the motorway. I'm not going down the motorway. He's going, Michelle, just drive. Mirrors, when there's a gap, you pull out. And I'm at it. What am I supposed to be doing? Do I go to 70 miles an hour? What do I do? What do I do? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. And I actually think I shut my eyes first. Hi, Kenny. And I shut my eyes and I'm hurtling towards this 3-laned motorway with cars whizzing up it. And I'm thinking, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And the next minute, there was just this gap and he's at it. Put your indicator on. You turn into the lane, but you glide into it. You don't turn, you glide. And I'm going, I've never glided in my life. What are you talking about? And he actually pulled onto the motorway. And honestly, I'm glad he did it. It was very traumatic. And I am glad he did it because it got me to go on the motorway. And I'm still not like a 100% secure driver on the motorway. I'd get nervous, especially when it's really busy or there's been an accident and there's a lot of traffic on the motorway. I don't like it, but I'm glad he did it because I don't think I would have ever gone on the motorway if it weren't for him making me go on it. So I am happy that he did that, but it was scary. It was so scary. So anyone knows the UK, how we get, I think they all are much of a muchness, aren't they? But our slip roads, they either obviously go up to the motorway or down, but it's like having that judgment of we slip straight on. I think do you call them interstates in America? They're all a much of a muchness. Yours are probably even bigger and massive, so I probably would never go on an American one. So I think a skin looks good. What I need to do is just darken up. Now I'm feeling a bit more confident. I'm going to use my smaller one, and I'm going to darken up some of these areas that I want darkening up. So yeah, that was my husband, and he went, I only did it because I thought it would be good for you. Oh, thank you, Vin. So I just wiped off the colour off my brush and blending it out. I just want this side of her face just to have a little bit more shadow. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Oh no, I hope it's back on soon, Wendy. My internet has been terrible. And I said to school, because obviously my kids are homeschooling, and I rang school up and I said, oh, I said, my internet's down today. I said, so if you're wondering why she's not on her classes, it's because my internet's down. Next minute it gets a phone call, your dongle's waiting at reception, come and pick it up. I was like, even these kids can't use, I haven't got internet excuse, because they ring you up and say, your dongle's ready for you to pick up. I thought it was brilliant. I was thinking all these kids that are just going to turn around now and say, oh, I can't come and pick it up. I can't come on because my internet's down. And then there's school with the backup plan. So I always like to put like a shadow here because I like that, seeing that definition. I think it makes the forehead appear defined, and then just blend it out. I'm literally just thinking, hi Kelly. It just gives it that bit of definition. I don't know what it is tonight. I feel far more confident with this paint than I did the other day. Give me a background with it and I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. But colouring a page, and that hair, I'm just really impressed with the there's a bit of contour in there. I'm blending it out. I'm just looking at my screen on my iPad and I'm thinking, why on earth does my page look so yellow? And it's not, I've got that eye saving thing, you know, because I'm not sleeping at night and sometimes I'll pick my iPad up on my phone. So to stop myself from waking me up, I've changed the settings on it so it's not as bright so I can still fall asleep. And that's what it is. I'm like, what is that? I'm just putting some definition in her face now so it's not as flat. I'm just putting these round here, then wiping it off and just using the plain white wet of the brush to blend it out. Oh, she's getting a lot more shape now. I'm liking it. Oh no. I did think it was strange, Kelly, that you weren't messaging. So wiping the paint off and then just using the excess clear water that's in the brush. I think when I'm doing this, I'm thinking pencil. I think that's what's helping me kind of do it. Oh, what are you having for dessert? I've just had lemon meringue pie. Oh, so nice. It is one of my favourites though. So I'm just going to add a bit more dark to this. And this is just going to be for... I squeeze my water out. This is just for a chin down here. I think that might be a bit too wet. Oh, thank you, Candice. I know, and her lips very like smushy. Like, I can't describe, like, she's got kissy lips. As I would say, kissy lips. Squidgy. Squidgy kissy lips. So I'm just following that grayscale there, what Dara's put in. Vin, that eye you put on Instagram today, oh, it was gorgeous. It's one thing I haven't tried yet. I can do eyes with graphite and pencil. I can't do it with colour yet, as in building it all up from colour. And I need to really have a go. And your picture today, I seen it and I thought, that is stunning. So if you haven't seen Vin's Instagram, go and check Vin's eye out that she's done. Absolutely stunning. But I love Vin's sketching anyway. But it was lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so her face is definitely getting more definition now. I'm a lot happier with it. Oh, it was. Vin, honestly, it was stunning. Beautiful eye. But you all know I have an eye fetish. It was stunning, it was. Just go under this one. I think I'm definitely going to start trying to do more wet media stuff. I really need to tackle my Inktense. I need to get over my fear of them pencils and colour with them, but they're so hard. I find them so hard. Oh, isn't it, Sarah? It's absolutely... I do. I just draw an eye. And I don't even... Leighton always says to me, Michelle, where's the right eye? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to draw the left eye. Hi, Angela. And he laughs at me every time. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? And he's like, you're crazy. You're just drawing one eye. But I don't know what it is. I've just got an eye fetish for one eye. Because like it's bizarre that there's just an eye on a page. And then I think I said when I showed everyone my eye the other week, what I did, and it was on my desk when I was in my bedroom then, and it was up on the back, and he kept saying, will you move that eye? I feel like it's staring at me all night. Shall I do her ears too? Don't forget them. Oh yeah, ears. Thank you. I won't forget today. I'm just trying to blend that dark out what I've just used. I think I've got to get used to as well the paper being wet, because I look at it and I go, oh, but it's actually just the paper wet, and then in the morning when I look at it after, it looks really nice. So I've got to stop being so scared of it looking bad when it actually doesn't. Hi Zeus, I watched your video, I had a nosy at it. I wish you best of luck with your channel. Although it was very funny hearing myself in the background of your video. I was like, is that me? Okay, where else have I got to go? I think I need a bit more dark here. And then I just need to add some down here. I use my paints or watercolours or gelatos and I feel like it's horrid, but the next day it's amazing. It does. It was really eye-opening actually how nice it looked the day after. It looks so much better, but noses frustrate me at best of times, so oh, thank you, Angela. So yeah, I did my first Squaller box today review. I started the subscription last month, so obviously I got my official box this month. So that was nice, opening that. So I don't know how good my first video is. I didn't do any research on how other people do scrawler videos, so if it's not up to scratch, I apologise if you're watching the scrawler video. And I think I'm just doing a little bit round the red. No, I've not used any pencils yet. I actually don't think I need to. I'm actually really impressed with how she's turning out. But no pencils yet, all paint. Or all Neocolor, should I say. I may bust out the gelatos for the background and see what they're like. But no, I've not put any. There's no pencil touch the page yet. I watched the first bit of this back and she's gorgeous, Shell. Excellent Neo too. Oh, thanks, honey. It's all a big learning curve. I just want to make sure that all the white bits are covered now. And that she's highlighting where I wanted to highlight. So yeah. She looks good. Her ears, I'm forgetting her ears. I bet her ears are going to end up being darker. Forgot about her ear. And I think I forgot about some hair there as well. Do you know what surprises me? How far Neocolors go. Like they just go on forever. Has anyone tried sharpening these crayons in a sharpener? I haven't. Oh, thanks, Kenny. I think because I always use them like this and I don't use them on a page, I don't see the need to sharpen them. But I don't know what other ways people use them. I'll just make a tiny bit of the mixing raw. What have I mixed in there? Raw umber and ochre. And I'm just mixing that for this water pen is so temperamental. It either chucks a ton of water out or none at all. So I'm just going to build it up for her ears. I'm going to make another video and I'm going to colour my drawing I made of Priscilla Presley. Oh. Is that Elvis Presley's daughter? Is it right or right? Sorry, I'm not well up with Elvis history. It's not my strong suit. So let's just try and blend some of that in. And I'm just going to take just the raw umber. Oh, that surgery Vicky did today was hilarious. On a pencil. It was funny as out. Fixing a Neocolor she broke. It was the funniest. It was a good laugh, that stream today. Lisa can sing. I wish she made more music. It just tickled me. I was like, no, leave the Neocolor. It's got a twin. It doesn't need surgery. You've made it a twin. Leave it. And then there she was rolling it up. And then she nearly fell off operating table. Oh, I love it. When you just get your tickly funny side out, it's funny. Okay, our ears are done. Our skin's done. What have we got to do now? We've got the butterfly. So let's get some colours going for the butterfly. First of all, I'm definitely going to go in with lemon yellow. And if you all know me well, you probably know what combo I'm going with here. It's one of my favourite combos. So I'm going to do all his wing lemon yellow first. It was so funny. It really was. But I love it. I miss Vicky when she doesn't stream though. because I just love Vicky Streams anyway. She's so lovely. So all them sections are going to be that yellow. And then the here as well. It was so funny. Right. I so need the bigger set of this. That one. Just check that's what I want. So I've got lemon yellow. What have I pulled out there? Jade. Maybe it's not dark green I want. I'm just trying to suss out what I want. I think I might go malachite. Where's it gone? Yeah. Whoop. Flying ones. Bring you down there, you can see. Hi, girl. Oh, no worries. Lurk away, honey. Lurk away. We'll just get that a bit better on the zoom. So I've got lemon yellow and then I'm using jade. I'm just gonna hand these out into that. And I'm going to take the excess off. Get a bit of water in it. And then blend it in, hopefully. So about 3/4 of the way with jade. Off with the excess. Getting so excited for hopefully Boris Johnson is going to give us some good news tomorrow and life can start getting back to normal. I'm so hoping. And then a little bit of lurking and colouring. This is looking beautiful. Oh, thank you, Ems. Malachite. To about there. Well, all the way down actually. I'll wipe off the excess. Getting the water back on my hand. And then blend. Too much water. Woohoo! It's working! It's blending! I'll just go back in with jade a bit. And just darken that up down here. Hi Hi, Debbie. I didn't notice your bob in there, Debbie. Yay, I'm liking that. So let's add a bit of more malachite here for these ones. And then get the water clear on my hand and then blend that out. Oops. And back into jade just to blend that out a bit more there. There we go. Oh, they look so cool. So let's just put a bit of jade back in there. I am so loving colouring with these, everyone. I really am now. I'm really getting into a Neocolor thing. Let's hopefully I can do the Giottos, I was going to call them. Gelatos. I'm just going to jump back into lemon yellow there and just blend them out with that. And then into jade at the bottom. Thank you, Mona. It's fine, Jesus. Jesus, I was calling you then. Sorry, it's fine, Zeus. You'll get used to the way you do your videos, and we all know you're using markers, so we're kind of used to the noise that markers make, the scratchy, cringy noise. But we're all used to it, don't you worry about it. So let's have a see what I can use here. I'm gonna go pink. I'm gonna go pink. I'm gonna go mauve. I'll put these away because I'm getting all fumbled with what I've got out. Them over there in case I need to come back with them. So pink, mauve, and then I'm gonna go with violet. And hopefully there's enough of a difference. And do all her wings here pink. Shell is going to be selling her pencils soon. Get it? I probably will. It's less strain on your hands. I would love how to like learn to do them literally properly though. I would definitely learn to do them proper watercolour painting. That would be so nice. Have I run out of water in this pen, or is it just being temperamental again? Oh, yeah, it's been temperamental. I'm going over here. Just kidding. Oh, thanks, Kenny. Hi, Sherry. Oh, thank you. There was a fluke because he had a brush what was quite spriggly. That's the only way I can call it. It was quite spriggly, so when I got the blue, dark blue on it, I just used the bristles that were spriggly and it made them little lines in them. I thought I was going to have to do them with pencil. But no, it was good. These wings are amazing. So then I'm moving into Mauve. I'll bag your Prismacolors, Shell. I don't have many Prismacolors. And just Mauve here. And then a bit just on the tip. And then I'm going to blend that out into the pink. If you can do this, you are watercolouring. I know, but I'm meaning, do you know, like when you create your own picture from the watercolour? Like I'd love to create my own actual start to finish without having to put line art in it. I'd love to just be able to have a go at doing that. Sometimes I think I can run before I can walk though. Do you think I'm going to have a go at it? I'm definitely going to have a go at it. I'm going to watch a few more artists' videos of them doing it because they make it look so easy. Like I was watching this guy the other day and he was doing trees and he was putting it on and then he was using this weird looking sponge, but it was making, it was like he was dabbing it on, but it was making the leaves look three-dimensional by just using this cubed sponge. Oh, it was absolutely amazing. And when he'd finished, it was this gorgeous forest. And I was like, oh, I was in awe of it. I was thinking, I want that forest. It's the Derwent set. So this is number 1. And then this is number 3. And this is number 2. So it's the Derwent set. But I tend to use, as you can tell, I need a new one because it's getting all a bit rough on the edges. But I'm use my Montmartre ones probably more than my Derwents. It's just I don't have a Montmartre one that small. Shall I would think you become more proficient each time you use them. Yeah, I think so. So now I'm moving on to the violet. And that's just in the really dark bits. But Shannon's a dab hand with paint though, isn't she? She just takes to it like a duck to water. I find it a very scary medium to use. 1 and 2, yeah. I like how small it is and it's dinky and cute. I'm definitely going to do more hair. I really felt like I did the hair really well. The hair was something I really enjoyed doing, so I'm going to definitely do more of that. It's fun seeing how you learn something new in the stream and get excited like flicking her. Oh, I was so excited, wasn't I? I was like, woohoo, it's working, it's working, it's flicking. You know what I'm like though? Gob on flaming legs. And I'm like getting all excited and loud. Y'all come for a nice chilled stream. You come to Shell and it's like, woohoo! It's like 20 million decibels louder. I'm so loud, aren't I? No wonder my kids are so loud. It comes from me and the dad. We're all nuts. Kelly saw how nuts my house was when she video called me the other day and they were all playing, including the dogs. It's crazy, my house. It's crazy, loud, laughing, joking, crying, screaming. You name it, it all happens. Flaming legs. Flaming legs does not sound good. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Oh, Dee Dee's amazing. She just goes blah, 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 all over the page and you think, wow. Dee Dee is fantastic. I love Wednesdays. I'm just playing with this bit here now. I'm going to blend it out. Right, what colour should I do in the middle of here now? Hi, Kirsty. I'm the quiet one. Kirsty! You're the quiet one. Yeah, right. Oh, hi, April. Oh, she is. She's fantastic. I love it. I missed out on the little things that they were doing. I know Ashley was telling me about it, the little 3x4. You sent 3 into and the theme was flowers, wasn't it? And you sent something in and obviously I didn't get round to doing that. Has anyone noticed, or is it me? I don't know if you can see it, but my Neocolors, when it dried, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. It had glitter all over it. I like all of hers glittery. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera. I don't think it is. Dee Dee kills me. I laugh so much. Oh, she's funny. She does. It's so much fun though, isn't it? It's an art card swap that Dee Dee did. We should organise one someday. Yeah, I thought it was a really good idea. Right, what am I doing now? Oh, I've missed a bit. One momento. Oh, I'm terrible for missing bits. Into more. See, my kids are laughing downstairs. If you ever need cheering up, you want to I want to record my son's laugh because it is the funniest laugh I've ever heard in my life. It is so funny. I just framed one of Dee Dee's pictures. Kenny, I can't wait to hang it. Oh. Oh, Kenny, you've been round this circuit a long time, haven't you, hon? If you need advice off anyone, Kenny is your lady. Kenny and Shannon have been around the scene for so long. I mean, in the start, if it wasn't for Kenny and mostly Shannon in the start, I probably wouldn't still be streaming now. So them two ladies know the stuff. Diddle-diddle-diddle-ding. And probably Ashley as well with my she's my soundboard, and I'm like, right, I'm just thinking what colour I can do them squares. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a take on the Monarch butterfly. I'm going to do it black. I'm going to do it quite concentrated, if that is even possible. Right. Oh yes, it is. It's going to stay black. So I'm going to do a take on the Monarch butterfly here. Just gentle it around there. Oh. Wow, she's been around a long time, Dee Dee. God, you can get a really nice colour out of these. Neos as well if you want them thick. So these two circles here, I'm going to leave on. Looks really striking now, that. Just trying to be careful with this brush because it's not the best at detailing, because it's got really rough edges, so I'm trying to be careful. I want it to look really black at the same time. I learn just as much from new streamers as the longer ones. I've only just caught up with all the backgrounds I painted when I first started watching Dee Dee. Oh, Vin. She's an amazing lady, isn't she? And the way she did that Neocolor cat, I was like, not Neocolor, gosh, that's because I'm doing Neocolor now. When she did the cat with the pan pastels, I was just like, wow. She just makes it look so simple and so easy. So I'm just going to try and just being careful here. I want this butterfly. It's gorgeous, isn't it? My imaginary brain butterfly. come right down into there. Where is my... What do I want for this? Posca. Why are all my Poscas not clicking anymore when I'm shaking them? What the gorgeous butterfly was typing as you said it. Do I? That's all that's going through my head, Debbie. I'm thinking pencil, and it seems to be working. I'm just gonna go over them, and then is where we're gonna pay homage to the Monarch butterfly. And we can have a big circle there, and then tail it off. And then we'll do one here, and then do little tiny dots on this side. Oh, I'm not done doing here. Oh, spring is coming. Good day, Tammy. I should say good. Wait a minute, it's morning, isn't it? It's morning for the Aussies. Have you woke up to rain or good, glorious sunshine? So I'm going to use a bit of golden yellow for his body. Yeah, I can hear Dee Dee saying that, Sarah. She's got one of those voices that you just remember. I'm going to do all his body here in yellow, and then I'm going to add browns to it. His little cute face. I'm going to add some yellow into these spots here as well. Overcast, muggy and hot. Oh no. You're awestruck. I'm sat here watching with my mouth open. Oh, Debbie. Why is there no circles inside? Maybe it's just on the outside then. So, I'm going to get brown back. Put brown over here. And just add in some little, like, put all over that golden yellow. I think I'm going to need a more concentrated version. Oh, I'm all sad now because we've got 7 days left of Colin Thompson. 7 days. Oh, too wet. Too wet, too wet, too wet. It's hard to do little detailed stuff though. I'm going to do his legs black anyway. So let's get the black out and see if I can do his legs really fine again. I'm just going to redo his eyes black and then I'll put the white spot back in. I'm scared of doing this bit because this brush is not, like I said, it's not a detailing brush. Yeah. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in a second. I'm just trying to... No! Get off. Oh no. See if I can wet my brush and pull it back up a bit. Okay, that was nearly a disaster moment. Which one, Ashley? The one on the butterfly? Oh, roasted nuts. Oh, thanks, Tammy. You're making me blush. I swear there's not a hidden pencil in this brush. Jiggly hand there. I'll just turn it this way. Just redarken that up. Just wait till we get the glitter on it, girls. I've asked Ashley to help me. She video chats me to help me make roasted nut brittle because I absolutely love roasted nut brittle. So I've asked her to help me. Why? Let me just get some brain going on there. Do I have a patch of no hair there? Let me just kind of patch this up. I can't remember what combo I used on the hair, so I'm just going to add a bit of ochre in the hair, just under there. Exciting, it's been a fab colour on. I started the outline earlier. Oh, are you doing this pear gems? Debbie, I'm using the size 1 Derwent. It's really rubbed off now. I don't know if you can see it. Derwent size 1. And it's just the tiny little one. And the other brush I'm using is my Monarch medium. These are my favourite because I have 2 of these. And the other one's a bit wider. In fact, I think one might have grown legs and walked somewhere. And I have all 3 of the Derwent ones, but these Monarch are my favourite. You see the little logo there? I don't know if you can. Monarch. These are my favourite. But the tiny Derwent brush is amazing for the little detailed stuff that I've just done there. So let me think what I've got to do now. Oh, the little lizard. I need to look for a picture of these lizards because I have that one in mind from off Rio too. The poisonous frog that's attached to the what's it called, that white bird with yellow thing on its head? Is it a cockatoo? It's attached to him. It's in love with the parrot in Rio too. So let's have a look. This one's it. I love it. Where's she gone? I want the actual cartoon of her, not the teddy. So she's here, this one. I think she's so cool. No problem. I've got my head down. Hi, Dee. Happy Sunday, Dee. I didn't see you come in. Thank you, Kenny. So this is what I'm going to do. So I need a hot pink. So let me get my thing out. Oops. So let's have a see. I could go with carmine and add a bit of white. So let's have a look. Carmine and add a bit of white. So we can't see underbelly. Do we see in a back? I don't have to wing a back. I think I overdid the cayenne on these nuts. Oh, are they spicy? Shell, what paint are you using? Thank you, Kenny. I'm using the Neocolor 2s, Caran d'Ache. They're like a crayon, but they're water soluble. So I'm gonna have to just wing her back. So I'm not too sure. I think she's got a big dark spot, so she's just patchy, so I'm gonna wing her back. So we can't see any underbelly, so she's all top. So I need to do so I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use purple with black in it. So let me get rid of these what I've already used because I don't need them. Let's put a picture of her over there. So first I'm going to use carmine and the white. So I want like a hot pink. What brushes do you already have, Debbie? So I'm mixing the white and the carmine to get this kind of hot pink that I've got here, because you can't see my board over there. And I'm going to colour the whole frog that colour first. I'm And where Dara's used the grayscale on the frog is where I'm going to put the darker bits. I just love this frog, it's so cute. Clear your sinuses. Shell, you're making me want to dig out my water mediums. Dig them out. Dig them out. We'll all be water mediuming. See, what I love about Neocolors though versus Inktense, I love how even if it dries up and it looks patchy, I can then go and get the wet brush and then re-blend that in. Where the Inktense, you've got to work so quick or it's ruined, and it's like, well, if you've not saying it's ruined, but if it's not how you like it, there's nothing you can do. You've got to stick like that. So this is why I like the Neocolors, because of what you can do with it, basically. Hi, Karen. How are you? The Queen of Water Media has entered the room. Hello, hello, hello. I've watched so many of Karen's videos and I still cannot get to grips with Inktense. I think I'm starstruck that Zucchini Kitty has just come into my stream. I'm like, wow, hi. Let's have an Inktense party sometime. Yes. And there's a little cute webbing. I am fangirling right now. I can feel my cheeks have gone all all my cheeks have gone all red because Karen's in the chat. I'm good, thank you, honey. How are your Holbeins? Are you enjoying them? Definitely Karen's our distressed ink guru, and our Inktense as well. If anyone wants to know how to do Inktense or distressed ink, Karen is your lady. Zucchini Kitty is a channel. Can one of the mods put Karen's channel in the chat for us, please? So if anyone's not subbed, which I'm assuming you all are, please go check out Karen. She's absolutely phenomenal. And a beautiful lady. Your voice just knocks me to sleep. I'm like, oh. They're fantastic pencils. I'm sure you'll do amazing work with them. I seen your video and I was choking up for you. So I'm going to have to let this just dry a little bit, because if I don't, because I think I've not plugged my little blower in. Ashley. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Honestly, you're an absolute queen in this colouring community, so why wouldn't I? You know, and I've learned a lot from you over the years, so, and it's a true honour that you're here in my chat right now where I'm like blushing and everything. Totally, so love your channel. So his little eyes are green, or her little eyes are green. So while she's drying off, I'm going to pick the, oh, I've lost the one I was wicking off, that one. I'm going to pick up the colours in her feet now. Have I put the wrong one back? I'll just see if this gives me that colour. So I want to add, I'm doing purple violet with black. I'm just going to check it gives me that colour that we're after. I might have to add a bit of carmine in it as well. Let me just have a see. Oh, the colour's happening, I think. Let's see. Do you think your frog choice is adorable? I love that frog. I just love Rio though, so whoops. I'm just trying to match it up. Add a touch more black just at the side. Don't think it's going to be exact. Let's add a tiny bit more. Tell you what, I'll add in purple. Because it's got like a reddy, pinky cast. I don't think I'm going to get it perfect. But I can get it as near as I can. So that should be dry enough that it won't smudge out. So where Colouring Chicks has put her shadow in is where I'm going to use this. And I don't think I'm going to blend it out. I think I'm just going to leave it as them shades because it's not blended out on her skin, is it? So I'm going to do that same markings. And then the knee is all comes down here and then round there. Oh, Neocolor's flying. Hi, Debbie. You're never late. No one's ever late. You just come along when you can. So I'm going to try and remember where them... Oh, I can see them actually. So then all a foot here. And then all a foot is that colour. Am I in frame there? All a foot is this colour. And she's slimy looking, so I'll need to put highlights on as well. Let's go over it again. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Wendy. No problem. You come in when you can. I'm just worried about this Neocolor drying out where I've just mixed. So because I can't see her back, I'm not too sure how it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to use Daria's, like I said, spots that she's put on. So this back leg here. Sorry, I'm just really concentrating. I really want to get it right. So then all the back leg here. So if I travel that round, and then we just do it to there. And then the foot. Yeah, so I'm still just thinking pencil. I'm using a pencil. That's all that's running through my head. I'm using a pencil. It's probably coming across as though I'm using a pencil the way I'm doing it. Probably colouring it the real weird way. Okay, so then her arms. So here we've got like a U shape, so I'm going to come round the head. And it's going all around the eyes. I'm covering what I'm doing now, aren't I? Around the front of the face. Oh, I'm running out. I'm running out and I don't want to run out because I won't mix that colour again. I'm trying to be quick. So I've just got the back of her arms to do here. So her elbow there, we've got a patch of one there, which then goes up here. I want to do glossy lips like hers. I usually use the same technique no matter what medium I'm using. Yeah, I think that's what I'm finding out here, Vin. So all the hands, so she kind of has a bit there. I just want to get this bit done and then I know it's all the same colour. So it probably happens when you do a custom mix, you're like, oh, be quick. Okay, and then just the other side of her arm to do. So she'll have a patch here coming round her shoulder. And then that travels off to there. Making dinner, so in and out. No problem, Mary. Bit of her elbow here. Kind of travels over there. Hits that one. And then just a hand now. Come on, little batch of paint. I've got enough left, I think, to do a hand. It looks like her. So all I'm going to do now is just get the black, and I think that's what fell off. I don't want to have to go under the desk. Do we know what we did before when I had to go under my desk and I was on the phone to Ashley? Totally forgot about my foot. And then as you bend down, you all know that your toes bend, don't they, as you're bending down on the floor? Well, yeah, my little toe bent, what's possibly broken, and I was like, ah, from under the table. Ashley went, you've just stuck your toe. Bloody pain in the arse toe. Okay, so I'm just going to use some black. I'm just going to... Can you use cotton buds to soak up if too much goes on? I would think so, yeah. So all round here. I'm just going to map it out first with this. And then I'm going to get the excess off. Get the water back out of my hand. And then just try and blend it in a bit into that purple. Hopefully that'll give that definition back in her hand. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Never thought of using glazed jelly rolls for that. How long have we been streaming? What time is it? Oh, I think Belinda comes on, doesn't she, at APA? Is it Belinda on a Sunday or Belinda on a Thursday? I always forget. So everywhere where we've got a joint or a shadow, I'm going to put this. And then I'll take the excess off and then I'll blend that out. Just being very careful it doesn't lift that colour off that I'm used underneath. Belinda hasn't been streaming on Sundays. Oh, that's all right then. She looks so cool, this little froggy. So in that little groove there. And then just edging each of her little froggy leg things. Yes, Belinda comes on in an hour and 40 minutes. What is gelato? What is it? Gelato? Clear something. Glitter in the glaze. There's no glitter in the glaze. Oh. Oh, she is on, Kenny. Okie dokie. In an hour and 40 minutes. 11 o'clock. Okie dokie. Because how long have I been on? Half 7, half 8, oh gosh, I've been on nearly 2 hours. I really want to finish her though, that's the thing. I don't want to come off stream without finishing her first. They've just got a top to do and then she's done. So I'm just going to take that excess off and then I'm just going to get the water back on my hand and just blend them little black bits out that we've done. Just so the lines aren't as harsh. Be interesting to see how this dries in the morning. Or how it's dried overnight. But I love this little frog. So what I'm going to do now, with the colours that I made, hopefully, I can activate it a bit. And it'll be just enough. If I add a bit of purple in, I'm just going to chuck a bit of all the ones I just used in it. With a bit of black. And hopefully, I'll get the same colour again. So what I'm going to do now is just work all these area. I'm just going to put little dots. Sorry, I'll try and keep up with chat. You got time, I've got time. Little froggy legs. I'm just gonna, and this is all I'm doing here is just following what Dara's done in her actual drawing. I'm watercolouring with you. Woo! I'll be video chatting with you after to watch. I'll watch you watercolour later. I think that's it for dots. Oh no, his leg down here. Her leg, should I say. But who doesn't love that Rio 2 film? I absolutely love them. So now her eyes are, oh, that jade colour. You can't see, can you? So that jade colour. So I'm just going to get that, which I've got a bit of it here. Oh, we've just ruined that because we're still purple. So I'll just get a fresh spot. And just put that in. And then I'm just going to get a bit of malachite. Tiny bit of malachite. And wash it off and pick up the jade again. And just blend that in. Oops, that's been attached to it. And then a tiny bit of black just for the centre. So all I've got left now is a top. So what colour should a top be? I'll put all my highlights on that for make it look wet in a second. Tell you what I have got here, what I'm going to have to fix is I've missed some of her hair right here. Just bear with me a second. Why I fixed that, because we had rusted with her hair. It's going to end up being totally different colour. I can see it already. It's so small I can't flick it like I was doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it dark. It's easier than trying to flick it. It's a cute little froggy into Karen. Silver. Nice. Okay. I'll need and put my white away. So I'll do some little greys. And I've got a nice little metallic as well that I can do for that. So I'll do it all grey first. So light grey. I'm going to use the other brush when we're done with it. Just while I'm giving it all over. Just clean this up. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I had to step away to get ready for work and the revolution came back and he's got, it's cute. So I'll colour all this like it's not really making much of a difference here because it's virtually the same colour as the page. I think I've missed some of, I'm not too sure what they are on this side. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give this a coating but then I'm going to add a bit of glue to it just to lift it out a little bit because it's too similar to the page, but I don't want to miss these out because I've started on that side. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit of turquoise blue into that grey. That's better. It'll just help with the silver look. You've got horns coming out of her shoulders. Yeah, yeah, it could be. And I've missed a bit there of her skin as well. Gosh, how much do you miss when you're painting? Oh, thank you, Angela. Yeah, this set, I would say this set, what I've got, is it the, did I say it's the 40 set I think I've got? It's got a good array of colours that, I mean, look how much I've used on here. I've done skin, hair, background, wings. So I'm going to keep adding. I'm just going to go slightly dark with that blue. So I'm going to now use grey. And I've just added it into the same spot I was using, and then a tiny bit of light blue in with it. So for the darker grey, I've just added a slightly darker blue. It just keeps that blue undertone in it for silver. So add a little bit more. Just keeps it cool. So I'm going to need to clean off this pen because I need to water it down. So I'm going to go in here, that, and then I'm going to blend it out with the other brush. Like doing geometric pattern. Thanks, Ben. I'm just sitting now thinking what I'm going to do with the background. I've done a whole background series on YouTube, and I'm sat here thinking, what am I going to do with the background? See, Tammy, I'm doing a U. Have you noticed? Going down the middle with this one. I was in awe yesterday of Tammy's hand swapping, so I'm just having to try it today. From my limited expertise level. Do you know what? I've been looking at Lyra pencils today. They look very similar to the Lightfast and the, what do you call them? Inktense. No, the Lightfast and the Luminance. Great choice, Vin. This is actually looking really nice. Tim Holtz distress grains are a bit like Neo too. They have more transparent look. Yeah, Ashley uses them. But my Neocolours are sparkly. Does anyone know why they're sparkly? That little frog is full of glitter where I put the black. I find it very bizarre that my Neos are sparkly. Have I got one of a kind set? Get to that. Son's got his radio on in there, and it's so hard not to just keep breaking out in song. The one benefit you being ambidextrous, wait until you see me colour paint with both hands. Wow. I can't wait for that. I'm just putting it in and blending it. It's getting a bit thin that now though. Tim else just going to. But once they also can be dried and they cannot be reactivated. That's the distressed inks, is it, Karen? I've seen Ashley use them a few times. The distressed crayons. Hasn't has Faber-Castell got some as well? Some similar. I think there's quite a few coming out, popping up now, isn't there? Or are the gelatos the ones? Got over here. Distress crayons dry quickly, so they need to be used quicker than Neo 2. Once dry, you can put other wet medium over them and underlay will not move. That's good though, because you could use them as undertones as well. Out of the Inktense, Karen, and the distressed inks, which are your favourite? I know it's a bit of a daft thing to say, but out of the two, because you use both a lot, don't you? I remember when you used to use your distressed ink and your Inktense. Which is your go-to one that you would always use over the other? You probably all know the answer to it. Or is there something you've found new that you're liking at the minute? Got to go to work. Have a great day and night. Have a great day at work. Not a fair question, but I will always go to my distressed inks. I've seen you do amazing work. You do with all of them, and your little things that you use to get in them nooks and crannies. I'm like, and I used to be one of them that used to go mad if you go out to lines, and it was only when I started watching your videos, and if you distressed ink caught and went out the line, you're like, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, it's gone out the lines, that's fine, don't worry about it. And it was your videos that actually got me thinking, do you know what, it doesn't matter if you go out the lines, just carry on. Gonna deepen these up. Oh, thank you, Angela. Just trying to, I'm looking at these and then I'm looking at this side and they look a bit lighter. I'm just trying to even them up. Ah, she's got another back there. Let me just tell you what, I'll activate this. What we've used for the tree froggy. It can be this colour. So all I've got to work out now is what they are. I think I'm going to add a bit of depth to this one here as well. Wow, 10 inches of snow. Gosh, you're all so lucky. I love snow. Right, so I've got a bit of skin tone here for this bit that I missed here. I'll tell you what I want to do. I was going to do something purple. What I do need though is that malachite. Just for the top of, just for the tips of them. These, what I think are wings. Oh, thank you. I think a lot of people have had very strange weather lately, haven't they? That is not the norm for where they are. Oops. So what was the colour I used? Dark green, I think it was, on the outer one. Let's get that going. Oh, I don't think it was that colour actually. Oh, I forgot what it was. I did that area as part of the wings. You did it as part of the wings. Okay, okay. Trying to think what colour would go. Might bring the her piece, but now I'm trying to think what colour I used here and I can't remember. Emerald, I think it was. I think it was emerald. I just want to take that grayscale off. Thank you, Debbie. It's a good job I have all you lot letting me know what I use because I forget. I never had such a terrible memory until I did my level 2. Went back to college. It's like, I'm sure it's fried my brains doing that accountancy. Want it a bit more concentrated. And emphasise the point at the top. What do you get off my painting? We've not had enough snow here to build anything. But we have had snow on more days than we've ever had in years. And then when it did come down, my kids didn't want to go anywhere near it. I was like, what is going on? We've not had snow for years. Let's get out. No, I'm staying in here, Mum. I think I was more a child than they were. The dogs loved it. They were like, Vader was like, what is this white stuff? He was jumping in it like a rabbit. being party poopers. Yeah, they were. Oh, Ashley. I love when Ashley takes me out in the car on video chat round Main. It's like, because she pulls on the car park of these shops, and I'm like, whoa, look at the size of them snow piles. What they take, you know what they take off the car park? They're like 10 foot in air. I'm thinking, what on earth? I'd be climbing them, or I'd be running across the car park and jumping on them. I think it's crazy. We don't see nothing like that here in the UK. Oops, I've gone off there a bit funny. I've had to turn it upside down, sorry everyone, because it's Alright, so let's move on to, I'm going to do it yellow, so I'm going to bring back in the colour that we used for the sunflower round ahead. Or similar, 'cause I think it's not the same yellow as I used, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do that on both, and it'll be against this purple, so it'll be nice. It'll sit nice with the purple froggy. And then all that's left is for a little bit of glitter. Let's have a bit of orange. And this one. No problem, Karen. Ice is totally fine till you fall on it. Ouch. Do you know them videos? Because we sometimes have a YouTube night on a Saturday night, you know, where you put funny videos on, and they're the best. But I think we find it funnier in England because we don't actually suffer. Well, I'm saying we don't actually suffer with ice and stuff. We do. We have more ice than snow, but I just can't help laughing though. And I know it's not funny, but I find it hilarious. I just want a slightly darker orange. I'm going to go in with vermilion. Blend it in. And the funniest ones are the ones where they try and get back up and they go back, whoop, back down again. Oh. And then bring that underneath his leg there. Right, let's get some water going to blend that out. Hi Susan, how are you? Shell, is that a part of the flower behind the butterfly? Oh yeah, it is. Just that little bit there, thank you. I'm trying to think what I would have used. I think I used yellow and a bit of white, I'm sure I did. I'll just mix that in. And then it would have been ochre. Then I added a bit of ochre in, didn't I? And then I added russet. Did I put a bit of brown in it? Oops, I'm out of frame again. Whoopsie. Sorry. And then I think I had a bit of brown. Good spot in there, thank you. It's going to stand out like a sore thumb, that now. Let me try the Q-tip to see if it get that little, to lighten that middle bit up. Okay, so now I just want to add a bit of glitter to her and she'll be done. So let me have a see what I can add in. What glitters have I got? So none of them will work. Yeah, I think I've dropped a load of them. Shell check, but behind the butterfly there's a flower mist. I've just done that one. Have I missed another one? Have I missed another flower behind the butterfly? So I've got a bit of that one that I could put on, which is the iridescent. I could put a bit of that in these. And then I'm sure, oops, got a gold one that I can put in the flowers. Let's just get my glue out. I see a petal near it here on the right side. There. That's kind of like a hair there, I think. I'm confused. Above it. Above it, above it, above it. That's her there, because there's no petal here. So they stop there, two little ones stop there, and then that's like a piece of her hair that goes around the back, but there isn't a piece of her hair that goes here. Yeah, let's get a bit of mixed media going on here. And then it's finished. I'm going to get my Mod Podge sparkle out. No, you're all right, Mona. Thank you for pointing it out, though. It could have been. So, oops. My Mod Podge is sliding. Put these Neocolors away. Oh, there goes another one. I'm just going to roll over that after. Now I'm going to do the bottoms of all these. I love doing this. And these balls. They were water, but I'm going to put glitter in them. Because why not? And this is Mod Podge Sparkle Glue. So it'll dry sparkly as well, which is cool. But I'm kind of just going to put it in the tip of all these. And let it just go off a little bit. I love this. Like when you get crafty, stick it all on. It can go in between there and on the tip of a wing as well. So hopefully, stick that up there. So I'm just going to get this iridescent green, which is Garden Grove by Nuvu. I'm just going to sprinkle little bits of it on. Hopefully it's not dried too much and I was fast enough. Just put the lid on because I've had disasters before. I love putting glitter on anything. I'm a glitter person. Let me just get a piece of paper out the printer. Move these water brushes away. Just give that a minute for it to stick. Hi Karen, welcome, happy Sunday. I'll just pull this right up so everyone can see. So I'm just going to drop that onto there. And it just gives me a little flecks of glitter, isn't it cute? So I'm just going to put that over there for now because I can just empty that. And then on all these bits here. Oh, thank you, Karen. It's my first time painting with Neocolors. I've used Neocolors on the background, but I've never done a piece. So I've done the reindeer or moose, whatever it was, at Christmas with my watercolor pan, and that was quite good. So I thought, let's do it with the neons. So I just thought we'll add some glitter to it, because fairies are all sparkly, so she has to be sparkly. I'm just checking on the time. I'm all right yet, aren't I? And I just love this sparkle Mod Podge as well. It's amazing. And the tip can be haven't got everywhere there yet. So we'll get the green Garden Grove back out. I didn't have any glitter and the unicorn needed it. There we go. That's just it. I'm just going to do it with the gold on the sunflower. I'm just going to try and get this back in the little glitter tub. Hopefully I can. I'm just going to put it into a little point. Oh, I didn't realise I picked out two. I thought that paper felt really thick. I'm just going to make a little divot and it hopefully will all can match my glittery death that night. Can you all see it? Is it sparkling? Is it all sparkling if I move the paper around? No, it's hard to catch it on camera, isn't it? So I'm just going to put the Mod Podge on the wings of the butterfly and leave it, because that's sparkly as well. I'm just going to give that a flash of that glue. So it'll dry clear, so I'm not bothered about it not being. All around that. And then I'll get my little gilding flakes in spots around the back of it. Hi Della! Happy Sunday. Right. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should put something down. I've just got glue all over there. Right, where was I up to? Oh, yeah. The blue wing. I'm going to use my massive Doorcraft Paper Mania Glitzer, it's called. This is gorgeous when it goes on. So I'm just going to put a lump of it on my paper here. Happy Sunday fun day, it definitely is. I'm going to point off them wings there because I want them to be. I think I'll be able to do this side as well while that one goes tacky. Sorry, I will read chat in a second just in case anyone's said anything to me. So then I'm going to pop the lid on this. Last time it ended up pinging in my face. Come on, there we go. I'll just give that a minute. And while I'm giving that a minute, I'm going to go up and do the petals. I'm going to turn it upside down for this, just while that's settling. I'm just following them lines there. I always find glitter sticks better when you let it go off a little bit. Okay, let me just get this off before I put the gold on that. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. So let's get this, which is Desert Sunset, which is another holographic one. And then that's just going to go around her face there. It's a lot heavier, this one. Oops, it comes out really heavy and thick. Oops. Oh, that's dry now, yeah. So it shouldn't stick to that on its way down. So like that, just go off for a second. So I am waiting for that to go off. I'm just going to put this one back in this big tub. When all the fun starts. I love it. Okay, and the gold should come off now, so I'm just going to put that there. I just need my brush on some of it. There we go, that's better. Okay, I think that's all the glittering done. And then what I'm going to do here, I've got these little flakes, what I think are amazing. Oh, I've not put my little gold. They're gorgeous. These are rainbow quartz triangles. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm not going to try and get them off there for a start. Just going to sprinkle a few right there, which will look amazing on that top. So, in the lightest area of all of them, I'm just going to put a dot in each bit. Good old spit on the end of the brush. Two for one there. And just stick them on them bits. Oh, thanks everyone. And you're all in for a treat in a minute anyway. So keep watching. Okay, back to the good old spit on the end of the brush. Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. So if you're all still in chat, you'll find out in a second what a little surprise I've got. So if you're lurking, I'd definitely be listening in a second. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat a second. This is really oh, thank you, Angela. Come on. Have we got any more? There's one more. Oh, it's not sticking. Let me just get a bit of glue on the back of it. Just got a few more to stick on. And I think she's done. And I've just got to put the highlights on the frog. Where did I just stick? Did think I hadn't put one there. Right, so the highlights on the frog, so let me just put my lid on here. Still here, Shell. Oh. Yes, if you are still in chat, if you are lurking or you're still in chat, I would pop back into chat if you're lurking. Because in a few minutes I've got a surprise. Lastly, just around the top with this stuff, which is scarily sticky. This is leafing, it's non-toxic leafing glue or gilding glue. Ooh, they fly away already. Ugh. Fly away, gildings. So I'm just going to do some random blobs of this around everywhere. Ugh. Just get my big brush. I should keep my other brushes what I use to pick these things up with, then I'm not wasting my brushes. It's like having special. I can't see where I've stuck it all now. Hi Tiffany. Oh, I love gold leaf. I am a fan of gold leaf. I've done all them dots there. And I love this one because it's called, I don't want to move it around too much because it red blaze, so it's got all different kinds of colours in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think I have shown this on a review at some point. Sticking to the brush. It's just stick it and trick it. Then just blobbing it everywhere now. There you go. Oh, that one's not. There we go. Just like looking at the jar. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, I forgot there. Come here, you. You can go on. You can go on there. Oh, I nearly shoved that. Did you see what I did there? I nearly shoved that straight in the gilding tub. That would have been not funny. I think this has been my longest stream ever. But so worth it because I really want to finish it. Hi, Catrick. Right, so I'm just going to pop the lid on that before it goes off. So that's all that done. So everybody, that's that page finished. I'm going to brush it all off in a minute, but I just want it to all really set before I brush it off. It's gorgeous. It's that cosmic. You can get it from most stores. It's on Amazon. Cosmic Shimmer Gilding Flakes. So I have the silver ones, and I have these red blaze, and that one's silver moon, and there's another gold one that's got more rose gold in it, what I need to get as well. But they're stunning. They are stunning. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that for now for a minute. So, as this is still Faebruary, and when we do the live streams in the February weekend, there's a giveaway. And I know this is my first image I've done with Neocolor, and I'm pretty damn proud of it, but I would like to give it away. So, everybody, you know the giveaway rules. The giveaway rules, you can enter internationally. I will just literally put it in a big envelope and send it off, so it shouldn't cost too much money. So you know the rules of the giveaway. You pick a number between 1 and 100. You cannot retract your number. Whoever puts the number first, if there's doubles, it's the first person that put that number down. There's no talking in chat whilst the numbers are going ahead. The moderators at the end and myself will check who's won it. So please, please, please just follow them instructions. I will write in the chat, go, go, go. And only when you see that in the chat do you start putting your numbers in. Okay, so remember, a number between 1 and 100, and no retracting. If you put the same number in as somebody else, either if you're first or they're first, whichever's first will be picked. So I hope you all like it. So if you don't like it, don't enter. But if you really want to have it, I would gladly give it to the community, because it's beautiful, but it's Faebruary and there should be a giveaway. So I will take a picture of it for my own references for my fully coloured pages after. And just for stream purposes, let's just have a look at them wings. Can you see them wings where I've put this sparkly Mod Podge on? So it will be a beautiful thing. I'll do that actually while it is. So have I got mods still in chat? I have got Ashley. Oh, thank you, Roslyn. Hello and welcome. So yes, anybody lurking, you need to be in chat if you want to win this. Anybody lurking, please come forward and put your numbers in. So I'm going to pop it in the chat, and you've got until I've finished putting the highlights on the frog, because I haven't done that. So let me just put that in chat. You all ready? Can I have thumbs up for everybody ready? Yes, I'm here. Oh, I feel sorry for anyone that's already gone, but there's still 40 watching, so there should be potentially 40 people that put numbers in here. So I want to see loads of thumbs up in that chat that you're all ready. Woohoo! Look at you go! So I'm going to write it in. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, hopefully. Oh, not yet. You need to see it wrote in chat. Okay. So I want thumbs up in the chat at the minute, then I know everyone's ready. People know I'm doing a giveaway. It's a giveaway! I'm shouting over the seats of everybody in the chat room who's lurking. It's a giveaway! There you go. Let's see them numbers roll. And I'm going to do the highlights on my little froggy. Claire, put your number in now, if you're putting it in. So let me just get my phone back and find out where these little highlights on this froggy woggy are. So and mods can enter as well, don't feel like you can't. So if there's anyone lurking, please get your numbers in, because you've got until I've finished highlighting the frog. And whoever wins, I can either post it like this or I can laminate it. You need to let me know whether you want me to laminate it, so it's protected forever. I'm sure I should be able to laminate it with I'm sure I should be able to laminate it. Can all mods make sure they enter as well, please? I want to see any mods that's in chat. I want to see your names in there as well. There we go. Does that look? I got my little where's my teeny weeny teeny Holbein rock white. Shove it in here. Shannon, you're in chat as well. Unless you don't like it, enter. I've seen you there. I've lost my little soft Holbein white. Will my finger work? I'll just see if this Lumi will work. I just want to put some white. It's not work like I expected. Okay, I think everyone has put in now. Is Kenny still here? Is Kenny putting in? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll just pop that in. Stop. So any numbers after stop won't be counted, unfortunately. So let me get random.org up. You can all chat now. Let me just brush this gilding off that is not going to be being used. Oops. I think I need a stiffer brush than that. Okay, let's get this winning number up. Random.org. Okay, 1 to 100. Good luck, everybody. 78. So it's the closest to 78 without going over or bang on the money. So is anybody bang on the money? Oh, Della, you're just over. I'm just checking. I see 78. I see that Sarah with 76. Sarah Moonlit Crafter. Just see if the mods agree. Yes, Sarah, congratulations. Can you please email me with your address, please? Either you can email me at shellarty@yahoo.com, or you can send me a message via Instagram or Facebook. You are very welcome, Sarah. Congratulations. So yes, it's very sparkly and very cute. I'm sure Dara won't mind me giving me the coloured image away, so it's all coloured in. So congratulations. So that's it from me tonight, folks. Everything is done and dusted. And I will see you for a start. About what date is it next week? Have I got another February one I can do next week? Let me see. So I've no idea what date we're on. So Thursday, yes, is the 25th. So I'll do another. I'll start another February one next week. I'm not too sure which one it'll be yet. But thank you very much for coming along and watching these last 2 streams of me negotiating a bit of Neocolors as a full page. I thank you all for sticking with me and chatting. Thanks, mods, for doing an amazing job, as you always do. They do that out their own kindness to come and help all. My words wouldn't even come out then. To come and help all us streamers as well as streaming themselves. So thank you very much for that. And thank you to all the new subscribers that's come. Thank you to everyone in chat that's not been here before, that's been here tonight, and thanks to the regulars that are always here, and thanks to all the lurkers. Thanks just everybody, so I've not missed anybody out. And Sarah, I hope you enjoy it. I can't guarantee the light fastness of it. Can you please let me know whether you want me to laminate it or if you want it to just come the way it is. So good night everyone, and I will see you all soon, and I'll see you on my next stream. Take care, stay safe everybody. Much love to you all. Bye.